He's always happy, he's always gung-ho, he's such an optimist. There's a lot of me in that character because I was like that. I came from nowhere to Bombay, and in 5 years time since landing here, I was writing a film for Shah Rukh Khan, so it was amazing. When I was in London, I knew that I'm going to become a filmmaker. I didn't want to become a writer, that was an accident. But I wanted to always make movies, and I knew nobody else will write for me, so I'll have to write my own stories. At that time, I knew, in those days, Filmfare Awards was supposed to be a big deal. In 90s, it was, Filmfare meant something. So I was just thinking, life mein ek baar, matlab, aisa Filmfare mere ko milega, I will get it. And when I win that award, what will I say? So this was actually a speech that I had written for myself, that if I ever get a Filmfare, I will say ki, it's not over, picture Abhi Baaki hai mere Dost and stuff like that. Roughly, like my belief in Hindi cinema, I wanted to talk about that I really believe that it's an amazing, magical world. And when Om Shanti Om came to me and I started writing it, I also remembered one more thing, which was, for a character like Om Prakash Makhija, who's extremely, everything is against him. He's not rich, he's not very good looking, he's not even talented actor. He says कि हमारा खानदान पूरा overacting से आया है, and he is in love with this superstar and he can never get her. It's very complicated, it's so difficult, but in all of that he is always happy, he's always gung-ho, he's such an optimist. There's a lot of me in that character because I was like that. I came from nowhere to Bombay, and in 5 years time since landing here, I was writing a film for Shah Rukh Khan, so it was amazing. But that optimism, I wanted it to come across. I wanted to give hope, and because hope hi hoti hai. Everybody who comes to struggle in Bombay, they have only one commodity. There's only one thing they have, and that is hope. There's nothing else. So I wanted to write something which is hopeful, which is positive, because I am like that. Because how otherwise do you deal with life? Because life is, to be honest, it's complicated and it's not so comfortable. It's not so easy for everybody. It's a chore to live, and I have these existential issues and all. But how I cope with that is by being an eternal optimist. That नहीं यार, सब ठीक हो जाएगा. अगर हिंदी पिक्चर का हीरो है, उसको पहली रील के अंदर अगर तोप भी लग जाए, गोली लग जाए, कुछ भी हो जाए, वो मरेगा नहीं, क्योंकि आपको पता है अभी बाकी है पिक्चर, अभी तो शुरू हुई है पिक्चर. And I remember one more insight I'll give you. I still remember there was a movie called Kabza made by Mahesh Bhatt sir, and Sanjay Dutt was in that movie, and the movie opens with Sanjay Dutt breaking a glass of a shop, entering inside. Those days there were landline phones, and he calls the cops or ambulance, I don't know who, and he says कि मुझे 5 गोली लगी है. So that's the opening of the movie, and when I was seeing that movie, I knew ये मरने वाला तो नहीं है. Obviously अभी तो पूरी picture बाकी है. Can't die like this. So keep that hope, Hey guys, if you have enjoyed my workshop before, then please subscribe to Kommune and keep an eye out for the next one. We will do more workshops on screenwriting, on filmmaking, and I hope to see you there and share my ideas with you all.